So, Karan, tell me a little bit about your character on the show.
Well, my character on the show is Robbie, and he just came from India like a month ago, and he just moved to New York, which is very different for him. So he's getting used to it. Since he was sort of in a poverty area, he wasn't exactly like used to coming in and having like $1 million a week for allowance.
Right.
So it's unique for him, and he respects people as well. So he's not a snobbish kid at all. He's very generous, and he loves peace, and he just loves interacting with his brothers and sisters, and he loves everything about his life.
Fantastic. So there are some qualities about you, I'm sure, that are very similar to him, and then some qualities that are different. One thing that's different is that he has an amazing accent, and then I'm talking to you and you've got a perfect American accent. Tell me a little bit about the similarities and differences.
Well, a similarity is that me and Robbie both, we don't like to have any conflicts. We love peace, and we love just a great surrounding and positive areas. And I have to say, I do respect my elders, and I do respect, I really like to learn from wisdom and everything. Same thing with Robbie. He loves to learn as much as he can, and he's very respectful in that way. And I have to say, we're pretty different. I think they're pretty different because I have to say, Robbie, he's more like, he's more like shallow, and he's not like in front of his family. He's very, very, very like excited and all that.
Yeah.
But, he's very low key, sort of public, and also he's not exactly the most open to his family. He's really concerned. But to me, I love being open and happy and just like running around and like having fun with friends and family.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about what your character's dynamic is with Jessie. It's a little awkward at first, and then you guys sort of start to trust each other a little. How do you think things are going to grow between her and the kids?
Well, I think Jessie's gonna really get along with the kids because, overall, as you see in all the episodes that are gonna premiere, that she really will do anything to protect. She will do, if it's like a life or death situation, she would give her own life for those kids. Even if she's not getting paid, she would do anything for those kids. And I have to say, a relationship will grow because she can really relate to all the characters, all the kids. Because even though she's like an 18-year-old girl, she can still relate to Robbie and Luke, and she can relate to Zuri and Emma. She can make such a bond that makes it happy and a great bond.
Very cool. It seems like she loves them already, you know?
Yeah, she can't get enough of them.
Exactly. Okay, so most importantly, we have to talk about your buddy, Mr. Kipling. What is it like working with that enormous lizard?
It's crazy, it's fun, and it's a little freaky. It was, at first, they brought in this fake lizard to put in just for some shots and everything. So I was feeling him. I'm like, if this is the fake lizard, I wonder what the real lizard is. So it's creepy, but it's really cool because it's not like every day you get to go to work and he's there oh yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, seriously.
Ready for the scene?
Is it a pretty mellow lizard? Does it just kind of sit there and?
It's mellow. It doesn't bite. It doesn't do anything.
Okay.
It's like, yo, what's up?
He looks a little scary, but maybe that's the thing. It's all the exterior, and then he's really just a softie on the inside, right? Has there been a nanny or babysitter who you've seen on TV or in the movies who you think reminds you of Jessie? I think of Mary Poppins or The Nanny. Any of those make you feel that they're similar to this character?
I think The Nanny, because it's sort of she in there she had her own personality as well, but she would do anything for the kids, even though some of them are odd. There was what can relate to Zuri is one of the girls. They're both imaginary, but Jessie, she can, as the nanny, they could both relate to them, and they would be as calm, and they're nice, and they're sensitive, and they're not just dedicated to the kids, but they have their own lives inside, and they have respectful boundaries, and they're really good, and they're caring, and they'll do anything for those kids.
I love that. Lastly, is there any scene that you shot in that pilot that really stuck with you as one of your favorite moments or your favorite memories from shooting it?
I think one of my favorite shots was where Jessie comes in and she sees the situation where I'm really being it's unacceptable behavior to Luke, and I'm sort of trying to get him back for pranking and all that, and it's sort of it's Jessie sits down with Robbie and she's like, this is not right, like, you're better than this, you shouldn't be doing this. And it shows a lot about Jessie. It shows that she cares and she knows what those kids are doing, and she wants to make sure they grow up well and they behave well.
Fantastic.